So now I'm gonna now I'm gonna floss. All right, let me start the stream. Cool.
Oh, you hadn't started it yet?
No, we're actually a little bit early. But yeah, okay, cool. Looks like we're streaming on YouTube. We got the Zoom meeting going. Let me just make sure everything's all good here. So how's music been, man?
I don't know. I've got some progress with one track, but like, not really.
Roger that. Okay. Cool. Oh, what do we got here?
Aiden.
Howdy.
What's going on?
Much work.
Said what?
Sorry, I mumble on. Just work.
Ah,
but it's
gotcha.
Friday, so that's good.
Friday. Oh, so what's your day job? Are you in tech?
Yep, same thing. Somewhere. Oh, got that.
Oh,
space
nice. How do you make that happen?
Did you get a green screen?
No, it like, I don't know, tech's crazy. Like it could just tell, I guess, where your face is and by how like blurry.
How do you do this shit? Let me make this happen.
You look like
virtual background. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit! My computer does not meet the requirements.
What? Oh.
Jeez.
I need an Intel Core i7 with a quad core or better. Damn. Oh shit.
Wait, so I don't have an i7. The fuck?
Try it. Oh well, I don't have a camera, I guess.
Right, yeah. But this is like a virtual background I've just chosen. You can't actually have an image of yourself just up there. I just picked a background.
Gotcha. Bean, are you there? Oh.
There we go.
Let's see what other virtual backgrounds we have. Dave.
You can choose your own one.
Prefer Dave or Aiden?
David. Or Aiden. Either one.
Okay, cool. Oh, nice. This is a good one.
Wow, the locations. The locations are mad.
How did you get to the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yeah, that was quick.
Why is it so pixelated?
Why does it look like you're facing in and out of existence?
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay.
Tiny.
Now you're a little
all over the place.
Insect.
Yeah.
Little bugger.
It's got those three it comes with. Looks like.
You can choose your own if you got a funky image.
Yeah, do you have any funky images for us, David?
Mad stuff.
Give me one second.
Just love the image sitting as a midget in the grass at a gaming computer talking to us.
Wow.
Oh, oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Stop talking over that.
Oh my God, dude. You are me now.
I'm the underbelly destroyer of worlds.
Can you move? I want to see underbelly.
Roaster of tracks.
Whoa, look at an image of your bedroom.
That was thoroughly entertaining. Thank you, David.
You're welcome.
All right, meeting's over. Bye.
I hope they never ask us what happens on the Patreon streams.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
So what's been going on musically with you guys? Nothing.
Not much. Sadly, we've been on holiday.
Are you still in school, Bean?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, not at the moment. I'm on holiday until September, but like I literally went away to Wales for the past week, so That's away from Ableton, so I didn't get anything done.
Gotcha. Are you in college or in high school or?
I'm gonna have to now get up the converter for American to blooming UK.
Cute dog.
Ah, there's a table. Let's see. So that's like grade 12, whatever that is.
You're a senior.
I've just entered.
Congratulations.
Oh, right.
I have no idea what any of it means.
So are you going to go to college after this? Or university? Uni?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea.
For what? Where? Why?
I don't know. Actually, funnily enough, I've just been trying to work that out today. Probably not something music related though. I'm keeping that as a hobby.
Very smart.
We've got to make the bread to pay for all the music stuff. I think
Totally
would be the ideal.
So what college? What are you looking to major in if not music?
I don't know. That's exactly what I've been trying to figure out. Probably maths or something like that.
Very
maths
good.
Or science.
Good man. Good man.
Just so you can understand the math meme subreddit.
Oh yeah. Actually, I saw that today. Actually,
Haven't seen that.
Math to actually get a job. No, it's just so you can understand all the memes. But it feels like something that's quite broad, I guess, because I don't want to like limit myself. I'd be tempted to do like computer science or something, but I don't really want to do anything that focused, even at that level, because it feels like, especially programming, you can sort of just move into it, and it's just a part of a lot of courses nowadays, I guess.
Right. What are your thoughts, David, as a real big boy programmer?
Yeah. It's kind of involved in everything. I've heard of plenty of people get degrees and stuff completely not related, but end up in some programming related job anyways, because it's a good combination to know how to program and then also have a specialty in literally anything else.
Right.
Because there's not a lot of people that, because then you fall into that group of because any application you make, like somebody has to be able to program it, but you also need somebody who understands like the business, the domain that you're in. So if you have both of those, then it's pretty good.
What's your business, Bean? Beans? Legumes?
Beans?
Beans.
I got the beans.
Cool.
I guess we'll never know because
I guess not. Bean's out of commission now. We've forced him
I'm
to
trying figure out
reconsider
how
his.
to fix my fucking camera.
Yeah, that'd be nice. See your
Okay.
beautiful face.
Beautiful and beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah. It's never too late to get into software development either. I think I only started around 22 or 23, and there's plenty of others who started like in their 30s and 40s sometimes.
Damn. Yeah, that's where the money's at. I grew up in Silicon Valley, so yep. Still am in Silicon Valley. Still live with my parents.
Damn.
Never too late
My
to
internet connection is unstable.
continue living with your parents.
I live with my parents and it's fun.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Who's screaming?
Well, it's the neighbor's dog. Just does that.
Dog?
Yeah. I think you two would get along.
He just fucking wrote that his mic died.
Rip. Oh. Who's that, Bean?
Mike's working again.
No.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's
I can hear you.
That's odd.
That is odd.
Yeah, I think the thing with programming is it seems to be it's like that. I seem to remember reading a stat where it's like the highest thing people have taught themselves off the internet, which makes sense, I guess.
Mhm.
So it feels like I definitely going to like uni would want to go for something that's like very academic, because then the other things you can just teach yourself.
Right.
Bringing it back to music, that was basically what I did with music, and I almost was going to study it at this level, but then I chose not to because I went, what do I get out of doing a music qualification? I get to learn about old people and not make lots of music. Like, you can make music as part of it, but then I went, well, I've learned pretty much all the theory I know off the internet rather than in a class. And so why get a qualification in it when I know I don't want to do it at uni? When I can just do it in my free time. That's what I've done. And like talk to people about it and whatnot. I think if I hadn't have found the channel and the Discord, then I might have not done that.
Well, I'm happy that in my small way, I managed to convince you not to get a music degree. No, but I see your point. It's the same reason why I didn't want to study music in college either. But I still did take piano lessons from a professor there. So I could see if the exception would be to that, in my mind, would be like if it was like a straight up conservatory and you were going because you wanted to play in an orchestra, or you wanted just a purely classical, very rigorous, regimented, routine.
Yeah, I've got friends like that. And there's some people, it's like, it's not even that they're like too bothered, it's just what they've always done. Like they've always been in a bass band or whatever, and they've always performed, and it's just like sort of a thing that they do.
Right.
I've never been much of a performer, so it didn't really appeal to me going into something where it tends to rely a lot on performance. I'd rather just dick about an Ableton at home.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm hijacking the stream a bit. So is there anything?
No, I mean, I literally have no plan.
Brilliant.
So,
I think it's also the timing of it, because quite a few people couldn't make it.
True. Yeah, with regards to that.
His Wi-Fi's died.
Yeah, with regards to that, I might need to change the time of the streams again from now on, because I think next week I'll be out of town. I might still be able to do it, but yeah, we'll talk about that. Figure it out. Oh.
And David's gone.
Goodbye, David. No, there he is. Back at it again.
Hello again.
So last night I was I spent like 3 or 4 hours, maybe like 3 or 4 hours total, trying to recreate this one flume sound, and I just like could not for the life of me get it. And then I literally Googled how to make this sound by Flume or whatever, and it pushed me to like a Reddit page where Flume explained how he made the sound, and he was like literally like, yeah bro, I just found like a stock serum patch and I put OTT on it, and that was it.
Sounds like what I do.
And then I did that. I found I like scrolled through all the factory plucks or whatever, and then I found it, and then I put OTT on it, and it was the exact same fucking thing. Like, literally no different. I was like, wow.
Like OTT changes the sound much more than you would think.
In this case, I mean, I could show you. It didn't even change it that dramatically. It was crazy. It was. I was like, holy shit. Why even bother making anything from scratch anymore? This is.
This is what I always emphasize when people like, oh my god, I've got to design all my sounds from scratch and whatnot, or like, oh, I've got to learn like all the things about sound design and the synth, and I'm like 80% of it is post-processing. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but it's like, it's way more post-processing than people think. People don't like make stuff from scratch, but it's like, it can literally be as simple as slapping OTT on literally anything, and then it's slightly different. But there are on the server, we've definitely had talks with people that are like, oh, I've got to make everything from scratch, otherwise I'm not original. I can't use presets and whatnot. It's just, I think that's definitely a mentality lots of people have, and it's pretty good, because it's like people going, I want to be original,
right?
But also it can be a bit counterproductive when there are so many things beyond just the basic building blocks that dictate how something sounds.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to like recreate sounds that you hear as closely as you can, but it's always like that last 5 or 10% that just like fucking destroys you, man. I mean, I'm sure any of you could get like decently close, but to get it exact, it's just brutal. And so after like 2 or 3 hours of that, I just like, oh, I put OTT on a fucking factory preset. I was.
It's funny you mention that because David's been doing these like sound design Sunday things
Yeah.
where we gave each other sounds to replicate, and then we'd share our screens and of us trying to replicate the sounds with varying degrees of success. I remember I gave Brink a sound and he just got it like bang on by like, was it like 20 minutes or something that we set as a time limit?
I mean, it had a lot of clicking because of the OTT I put in on it, but like, I couldn't fix it.
It was pretty darn close though.
Damn.
It was
a pretty simple sound, to be honest.
What was the? Yeah, can I see this or? I guess it's in the Discord somewhere, right?
Hold on, I can
pull it up.
The actual recreations we did.
I actually have a folder full of the recreations. I don't have the sources though.
That's all good.
So you might not be able to recognize them.
I think I picked a handful of them, so I'll probably remember what the sources were.
Hold on. Sound design.
It was interesting. It was quite funny because I started doing it in caustic because I'm far too familiar with the way like the modular synth works in that, and it's quite versatile. So I just started using that, which is a bit ridiculous. But it's not like beyond Helm. I haven't got any sort of house.
Bless you.
Oh, that was a big one.
I've never used caustic before. I don't even quite know what that is.
It's it's a mobile DAW I chill all the time because it was basically what I sort of started on.
Gotcha.
I first found it, like on my tablet and just started messing around with it. And in retrospect, it's just actually quite incredible. It's got like loads of different stuff in it, and the workflow is quite similar to Ableton's, so it was quite a smooth transition. It's got like something a bit like VCV Rack, where you can build your own modular synth, which is really cool. And the way the workflow works is you have a load of patterns, and then you can arrange them in an arrangement view, but it's basically got something that's a bit like a session view. So that was quite a smooth transition. And I always like plug it all the time because I love it so much. Sadly, the guy who makes it sort of stopped working on it though. But still, I think it'd be great if he released like some of the synths as plugins though, because like the modular synth especially is really easy to build a sound because you're quite literally going, okay, I want an oscillator, and I want an envelope and this and that. And you're not just like, I don't know, like, oh, I guess I have to assign this to this and then do that. But I know there are definitely plugins that can do that, but a lot of them are pretty expensive. And then the other one's VCV Rack, which isn't exactly built for playing in a DAW, at least not yet.
Yeah, I've never tried VCV Rack, but I've heard lots of things about it.
It's quite fun to play around with, and there is a bridge thing that it has, so you can get MIDI out of Ableton and into it, and I think audio out of Ableton too. So you could potentially use it for like some really wacky processing. I think Andrew Hong does that in some of his stuff. He has an actual like massive fucking modular synth. I do think he uses some of that for processing stuff.
Right.
But half of it's just going to be fucking wacky modular stuff.
Right, so just bleeps, bloops, random noises, wiggity, wiggity.
Like just really weird effects.
Right.
Yeah. Or like glitch effects and stuff like that, I guess. It is really fun to play around with, and because it's free and it's open source and whatever, you can just get it and start playing with it, and it's like, ooh, I got my own little modular synth without like going into massive fucking debt.
Right.
Because you spent all your money on fucking Euro Rack. So many of these things are so expensive. But it's lovely that there's something like that that's free. and looks like Brink has posted all the recreations.
Oh, nice. Let's check them out. Here we go. Okay, so looks like each of these are your recreations of this sound.
Various sound.
Empty set, completely gone. All right, so I'm going to play that.
I think it was recreating from like the 1 minute mark or something.
1 minute mark. Okay. So let me actually go ahead and... Should I share my
just
screen for this?
one, Aiden.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Just Staffelstein, whatever his name is, or maybe it was something else. For the one that I had a go at.
All right, so... Just that main kind of ultra distorted synth. Are you hearing this, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's more around 30 seconds. Yeah, right.
Dope.
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
Okay. Alrighty, well, let's see who got the closest. So this is Aiden 2.
We all did different ones.
What's up?
We all did different. Whenever someone finished, they gave the next person like a thing to replicate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the first man finishing presents the new task.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was just
Okay.
one person at a time, so like I
Gotcha.
went first, and yeah.
Dope. Okay. So if I had to guess, I mean, it just sounds like a sine wave run through a fuck ton of distortion, right? I mean, didn't seem like it was much more than that, but let's hear it. Okay. All right. Okay, someone
That's
got
right,
the
original for that
Gesaffelstein.
one.
Yeah, that was pretty close though. That was pretty damn close. Okay, so this is completely different.
Yeah, but they're all each of
This
them.
is the one. This is the one I gave, which I've linked below. I think you can play the video.
Jungle Casio. Oh boy.
It's just the opening synth.
Nice.
Casio.
Okay, so let me see what you did there. Nope. Brink.
But it's- yeah.
Damn. That's really fucking close.
That's good.
Clicking sounds. Music.
So how was that done, Brink? I'm curious.
Helm and OCT.
Helm?
What in Helm though?
What the hell are you talking
Helm
about,
and
Brink?
OCT.
What in Helm though?
Right, I guess I can share the project. I can share my screen.
Yeah, why don't you share your screen?
Give us that preset
Yeah,
file.
give us
Boy.
that fucking
How much
preset.
post processing is it? I'm interested.
Post-processing.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know.
I know Helm has a lot of sort of inbuilt effects actually. It's quite weird like that.
Hold on. Where is it? Sample channel. No, it's not sample channels. Fuck, I don't remember the project file name.
Rip. I guess you're gonna have to recreate it from scratch now.
Yep.
Oh my
In
god.
front of a live audience.
So, no.
Like,
What?
half the patches I make in Helm just end up being like a generic synth bass. If I don't have like a direction, that's what I usually end up doing
It's tough,
for
right?
no good reason. It's just like,
Sometimes,
oh, I've got saws, I've got filters, what else can I do?
sometimes when you're recreating stuff, even like you get like maybe like 80% there, 85% there, and you keep working on it, and then you just push yourself further away. Sucks, man.
Oh,
I've got a new sound now. It's fine.
Right.
Oh, I found the project file.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Now, my
Why don't you share your screen, my friend?
sure, computer sound. Can you hear this?
Yes.
Can I make it louder?
Okay, give us the scoop.
Gainer. Gain it.
Oh, baby.
Jesus.
Skein. All right. So
It's real nice how Renoise has that.
this is it.
Triangle, should have known. You've got a sine wave and octave above, 3 voices of the triangle.
Okay, so
Scale.
this is like a free standalone VST, is it?
Yes. It is.
Okay.
Yep.
So it looks like you have one triangle, one sine.
Yeah. You can hear me.
Why don't you take off all the effects for us, like the OTT, all that fun stuff? I just want to hear what's coming out of the synth.
Sure.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
That's the game.
So like the LFO is just doing the pitch thing. That's about it, right? And there's like a little bit of a filter envelope.
The
I
LFO.
don't think the LFOs are doing anything.
Really?
No.
So it's just like what's creating that wobble effect is like the detuning or oh, it's 3 voices on one of the oscillators.
Yeah.
Turn that to 1, see what that does. Right.
There's harmonize on this one.
And the sine is up an octave, looks like.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Okay, so pretty, not too complicated here. You guys, it looks like you got some built-in reverb.
It is not that complicated of a sound.
And then sort of, so what did the effects after this do? You had the OTT, you had something else, you had like a chorus?
So I have this OTT.
Okay, beautiful.
Only like at 50%. Oh, jeez.
And then the chorus, right?
And the chorus.
Yes, beautiful.
Made that effect.
That.
Oh, you've got both of them on.
Oh, nice.
That's thick.
And then a stereo expander just to make it more.
Right.
I don't know why I did that.
More girth.
Oh, it's because the original was on. The filter, I tried to cut out the
Click.
And I also added some drive. I don't add anything.
Nice, dude. That's spot on.
Almost spot on.
Give me the please that boy.
Sure. X.
Yes, you guys are both Renoise boys.
No.
Boys Renoise.
I don't actually use no as much as I
Right.
probably should.
All right. So
Dope.
I will find the patch. There we go, and I'll post it in Patreon.
All right. Let's see what else you guys recreated. So we also had Geschaffelsturm from Bean. Let's see here.
Can I
Pretty
hear
close.
that?
Pretty close. And then Pat.
Aiden says my video will go away when I switch to my work laptop.
Oh. Oh, he's still here.
Yeah, I just switch back occasionally.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Are you playing the audio on your side, Underbelly? I don't.
Yeah. Cannot hear. Yeah, I am playing audio from my side. I just need to share my screen.
I don't know why I type that when I can hear.
I was just gonna.
Oh
what
boy,
else you
I'm
got
stealing the preset.
There we go.
Yeet.
I'll post the source for Pat.
Right. Okay.
You'll post the what?
The source from chat.
I've not got to find where all the Helm presets are formatted.
This actually dude, this sound is
Yeah.
pretty tough, or it sounds pretty tough. It's got a lot of nuance to it.
Yeah. The more I got sort of vaguely in the ballpark, the more I realized, that's a lot of detail for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail in that sound. It's a really dope sound.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see how you guys approached it. Or, I mean, fuck, I could try approaching it right now, and I have no idea how far I would get though.
I could try and screen share the sort of horrific way I tried to
Sure,
approach
yeah.
it, if I could figure that out. Let me see. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need to figure out how to open this. Oh, well, I was showing it through Zoom the first time, so... that one, I think.
Here, I'm gonna stop share so you can share your screen.
Oh, it's got a good file name.
I bet.
It really does. Oh, what the hell is they doing? I don't know what I was doing actually. Let me see. I've got several different weird file names. Can you see that?
I can see Caustic.
I can see caustic and not much else. Looks like you hit the share on just the caustic window.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, it's
caustic
all
is just
black.
black for us. So maybe try hitting the stop share button and then.
Wow, great DAW. So much interactive stuff.
Yeah.
The greatest DAW of all time.
Black. Truly like innovative, trend-setting UI.
Innovative.
It's like taking labs to the next level. Be so simple,
my
we
God.
put 0 controls in it.
You cannot control. That reminds me of like some of the like esoteric program languages and stuff, where it's just like you just hope it does what you want it to do or whatever.
Oh, I see you're doing this through the browser.
Through the browser.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you, in order to share your screen, you're probably going to need to download the app. But not share your screen, share your computer audio. Yeah, share your computer audio you're going to need to do through the app. Wow, this UI is fucking crazy right here.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like
It's designed for
90s
mobile,
clip
so it's
art.
going to look very strange scaled up. Like, really weird. Like, just absolutely crazy, really.
This was designed for your thumbs.
Yeah, how are you running this? I mean, if it's
Oh,
is it an iOS app or is it an Android app?
It's just there's a standalone.
Android. It's built for Android. I think it runs on iOS, definitely, but like, it's primarily Android, I guess.
Gotcha.
And it's like £6 on mobile, but then there's a free desktop version.
Oh, nice. Yeah, once again, I don't think we're going to be able to...
But obviously the whole point is that... Ooh.
We cannot hear anything. But
yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to hear anything because you're doing this through the browser. Wow, that looks scary.
It's definitely worked last time.
Did it?
Well, that's what I mean. It's quite intuitive, even though you won't be able to hear it. You can just, you know...
You did it through the browser last time?
Yeah, I don't have Zoom installed, so I definitely would have shared the audio through the browser.
And like,
That's
it's like a module stuff. You can just like add modules and connect stuff.
Yeah. So I can just be like, oh yeah, I just want that. And then
Yeah.
Zoom lets you download and run a thing that like doesn't really install anything. It's just kind of a one-off application. Maybe you did that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you might need to... It would be nice to actually hear what you're doing. Which I don't think we're going to be able to do right now.
I'll just explain what's going on.
Okay.
Like, so I'm gonna have to remember what I was doing now. So, oh god, now I remember. I had like layers of stuff going on.
Oh yeah. I was lost by the second modular.
Did any of you other guys attempt this one?
No. So here's like an FM thing. And that's doing some of the sound. This is just the envelope, that's just the filter. Wait, the envelope's not even doing anything. I don't even know what's going on. That is weird. Hang on, let me stick. Let me just stop scaring my
Scaring my screen.
Yeah. This definitely worked last time. That's the thing. That's going to be the confusing bit. So let me try this, and then bing. Can you see that?
I can see that.
I can see that.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
You can't hear that.
Mm-mm.
That's unfortunate. Maybe it's the audio driver.
Yeah, like I said,
Whatever.
I don't think this is gonna work unless you have the thing downloaded.
You could hear my audio last time, couldn't you?
I honestly don't remember.
No, I mean,
Yeah, at the
guys-
sound of Sunday we could,
that is very weird then.
unless we did. When you shared your screen, did you have the checkbox to share computer audio at least?
Are you sure?
Oh, hang on a
the
minute.
sending tool, right?
Hang on a minute. Where's the checkbox again?
When you click the share button and you're picking which screen to share, there's a checkbox in the bottom left to share computer audio.
I may not. It might be that. It might be something as simple as that. I'm not seeing a checkbox.
Yeah, then there's it won't send it. Pretty sure it won't send any audio without that.
Without the app, yeah.
Mad. Let's just leave it.
Okay.
All right.
Still vaguely see what was going on.
Very, very vaguely, yes.
It's yeah. I don't do as much sound design in Ableton as I'd like to, because it's a lot more fun just to build the synths than to try and mess around with Helm or something.
But like
That's-
Ableton is professional.
That's my personal preference.
Let's see, what other sounds did you guys attempt here? Cloud, Nibelheim, Professor Click. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you're not sharing your screen.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Here we go.
Will do.
I don't think that's legal yet, Frank. Nice. Cool. So I'm guessing that's gonna be over here. 8 and
Like
2.
one. 8 and
The
7.
bottom one.
Right. Nice. Cool. Sweet.
Yeah, I think these are all from the first day. We held another one week after.
Gotcha. So, Bean, were you the closest to the Jasalvestein one? Who got the closest?
Well, no, that only one person
They're all
attempted.
new things.
Oh, so you guys don't try for the same sound.
No.
No.
Gotcha.
Bean gave me
No,
a
I
sound,
tried.
and I gave Pat a sound, then Pat gave Aiden a sound.
I
again.
see. I see.
So we passed challenges onto each other.
Cool. Would you guys want to do one right now? Anybody want to challenge me?
Oh, hold on.
I could try doing the Gisavelstein one.
I can look through
I
my
mean-
music library to see if I can find anything. But
Because if it's as easy as getting a Serum Factory preset and putting OTT on it, sign me up, bro.
uh,
Actually, got a couple.
Man, I've made a very weird sound just now. That is sounding wacky.
I think this might be a bit too difficult, but this space sound that I just posted in there.
Okay. Let's see
You
here.
might recognize this. You played this at the beginning of a stream of yours. That's loud. It's very loud.
Oh, jeez.
Dope. This track is awesome. I don't think I've ever played this or heard this.
Oh, you have? At the beginning of the stream. One of my favorite songs ever.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. Damn.
I pretty much only picked it because it sounds cool. I think it'll be a bit too difficult because it's actually a real bass with a filter over it.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, that's what it
Holy fuck. Can you wait, so you guys can hear my computer audio right now, right? The only problem is that I'm not sure if Ableton will cooperate here. Let's see here. Because right now, if I play something out of Ableton, you guys aren't going to hear it. I don't think. You guys can't hear that, right?
No.
No. I mean, I can do this. Check, check. Okay.
There we go.
Whoa.
Okay. I hope the stream is still getting that. All right. Let's try it. Cool.
Your
You
voice
might
is
want to mute your Zoom mic since you're. Yeah.
I can hear your Zoom mic, not your Ableton, not your Ableton output. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Hmm.
Oh, man.
We're gonna put a time limit on this. All right. Yeah. And also it changes with every note.
Ah. I don't think.
I don't
need
think
to
it,
get that.
I don't think it's an envelope, to be honest. I think Emmanuel like edits the filter throughout.
It sounds like it'd be an auto bar. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I just made a very weird sound.
It's very loud. Well, there's like a small hit before the main beat drops. It's like heavily syncopated. Yeah, it like goes like it like starts like yeah, I think yeah. I think that they're like fading in and out of each other.
Shit.
I think I know the melody. Yeah.
Did you already try to let Ableton figure it out? Did you already try to let Ableton figure it out? There's a lot going on in the clip, but because that helped us out a bit when we were doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, you can just do whatever amount you want. No, the second part is not. No, I think. Yeah, it has a different melody. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty close, that one. It's pretty much it. Maybe it actually goes from C to D. Yeah, because it sounds more like. Okay, maybe. And then it goes like. two scenes with the. That last bit, it sounds like or something. No, G A E A E D. Yeah. Yep. It was a bit high. Maybe it glides down from E to D. Maybe. Well, can you set it to mono? Like, can you set it to mono or something? No, not convert. Just like set it to glide, just monotone.
Monophonic, you mean? Ooh, kind.
Can you try playing with MIDI and just like seeing if? No, it doesn't. Yeah. In the sustain mode, this appears to be like a mono option. There was I saw like in the sampler, in the sustain mode, it appears to be like an option to just make it mono. If that's not over the net. Yeah, like in Rena's, there's just a button that says mono mode, and it just automatically does it. It's a shame you're using the superior Ableton. drums are heavily syncopated as well. They're just like random. It's beautiful. Start. You need to make that little, you need to make the bass a little more staccato, I think. Yeah. So the song is like, you're playing it like, when the song is like, those two notes like staccato. Like you're playing it like, it's like, so like, yeah. Like, you're playing it like, it's like, yeah, that. It's beautiful. I don't know. This song is wild. Okay, Bean is going away. See you, Bean. All right. Yeah. Slip and sliding. Yeah. See you guys.
It was fun.
Thanks.
Great.
See ya.
See you.